fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Riley Moss with that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That'll be cut by Jackson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught, Jalen Royals. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
All right. Where are we?
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Tight end wheels in the shadow.
Got out of there expecting the blitz, but that D tackle ran through there smooth.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop.
Like real smooth.
The same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it?
That was a bit of a shocker. That's why I ran out of there, because I thought he was coming free, but I see on the replay he got picked up.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Dang it.
It'll be a yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It's just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
They give it to him again.
Oh!
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big.
Oh, he did. If he gets that block, we might be able to get that first. I don't ever expect him to go too far beyond that, but All right, quick read. Circle, triangle, square.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right.
Ooh, I tried to throw it.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they
Good
drop
defense.
it. It's the exact opposite.
Came
of
back
what this
to X a
offense
little bit
needed.
too
They
late.
now face
Circle
4th.
actually was open too.
Well, we're already seeing his legs.
It's just I saw them backing up
I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like
and
that,
jumped off of that as a
put his
read.
running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the
I think that's my
6
first
before the team
backspin kick of the
touches
cycle.
down.
I don't think I've done one the whole cycle. Ah, not what I want.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. This is Sutton working the right side.
Tried to get
Getting
down
him
there
out
to it.
just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a mere 2-yard gain, but that's much more than the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in
That
the
is
football
hilarious.
dictionary of staying on schedule?
Absolutely hilarious, dog.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Captain.
There's the fake. Here's Nix.
Dang it. Tried to get there.
He's going
I
to
should
be
have
taken down
switched
here
it.
after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Run left side, Harvey. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage. Impact and make the catch.
Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We're a quarter of the
0-0.
way through on this chilly winter afternoon.
2 drives.
Hopefully no shortage of
quarter.
excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Get up out of that. 4-3.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's Nix.
Good stuff.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Geno
Good
Stone
stuff.
picks it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Thought it was a corner route and not a double move. But on the right side, it was a double move as well.
20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like
sometimes Mahomes just be throwing some duds.
More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
This one misses the tight end, and it's going to be second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And his return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long.
On the street. He could be blitzing.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one.
I wasn't even gonna throw that. Dude, I was looking to throw that to the halfback and just so happened to look up there and he was gone.
Are pretty clear.
So if you look at the safety, he's sitting flat-footed. So I'm like, oh, I can get the safety.
You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside,
dang,
that gets the job done.
So depressed.
First and goal, they're going option.
Shoot, I'm tripping.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
That's why I don't throw a lot of streaks, though. That's kind of cheesy. 3rd and 20 and you get a bomb.
Pacheco gets it from the gun.
Get in there.
They found some running room for a nice gain.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. Oh, how about those? Interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's why I don't throw a lot of streaks, man, because you look back to it, like, I had enough time. If he blitzed me, I probably wouldn't have seen that because I would have thrown the quicker route. But when I saw it wasn't a blitz, that's why I was like, all right, well, let me see if this halfback run past the safety. And that dude 3 yards ahead, 4 yards, whatever, ahead of the DB, just on a straight line run.
And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Absolutely crazy.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive.
Whoa.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Forgot to even set my settings sitting over on the phone. That's why I was quiet.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Nix. Will finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be brought down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play.
That's a clean run.
And it's going to be first down Denver.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it down from 37. On first down, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Giving this to Harvey. That is exactly why you rallied.
Lean on him.
Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now Nix on third down.
Out route. Trying to cover the inside.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. When I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
Oh my God, dude, what?
On the connection, it's incomplete.
Run the out.
Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
It's a first down if you run the out.
Ball is incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work.
I'm on the 49.
4th and short.
He kept running outside. The D tackle looked like he was going outside, then he jumped inside, so that's what threw me off. That's why I was cutting already.
Brian
But I knew
Wright
he would
on
be
the
in
punt.
coverage, so that's why I
And he'll try to hit this one well.
didn't throw it out of that set. God damn it.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end
Bird
zone.
train.
This one's coming out to the 20.
We'll miss the rest of the season. What was that? It's Mike Linebacker. Whew. That's rough.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That one missed the mark. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out
Oh
of
my
pocket,
God.
genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the
What?
air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Holy cow.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down. Here's Nix again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Harvey headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix.
Got to meet him on the drag.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Left side now cut by Sutton. Nice run across the 15.
Good job, catch me before I got set.
The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. His kick is good for the moment at least as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The same play he ran against me.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ooh, he got the buddy on. Hey, where's my... Oh, my chance is in.
Throwing is Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best.
So 2 people blocked on the left. Nobody blocked
They came in before he could find
the D tackle.
and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Interesting. Yeah, what am I running here? Alright, we got under.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10.
Seems like it's tattooing.
Before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
I got my boy Falcon there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Inside leverage.
They'll throw third and long.
I blew that. I'm looking at the tight end, and I hit X. Tight end was gone. Oh, the D tackle. Jesus Christ, the tight end was gone.
You're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Bad read.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Ooh, that's a clean tackle. I like that animation. That was nice.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Looking over the middle, finds Ingram. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
It wasn't even me, ref. He ran into me.
So a big self-inflicted error as
He
that personal
accepted
foul
it?
moves the ball forward quite a bit.
He would have got the ball on the 40 without accepting it.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Nix with it on 1st. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams.
House it, house it, house it.
And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
How about those?
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown.
Try to end the quarter.
They won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Who goes? Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in.
Okay, fellas.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Captain, 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 captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now the Broncos take their
down into the right.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Oh, my son.
They'll throw again. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though.
That's an interception right there.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On third down, here's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Nix to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
They gave him that. Why didn't they respond? I'm still here spamming R3.
Just before halftime. It's a Bo Nix touchdown.
He had the out route, though.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Pacheco on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
And send him over right. We give here to the motion man. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Did I just see you show a defensive play and an offensive play? No, 2 offensive plays on the thing. I think I did. It showed his touchdown, and then it showed
the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
The play that I ran, the adjustment.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix looking to throw. It's one out. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he set out.
He played inside.
They strike for 23 yards.
He was there, but then he jumped inside.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Hands around him, he's got space. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first.
Good read.
Close to the 8.
Although he should have probably just hit the
7-yard line.
hook route.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Nix. Makes the catch.
There you go. Save an inch.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Harvey can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Nix. That one connects. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I don't know why it made me jump so far south.
Second scoring catch of the game.
I jumped like below the line of scrimmage. I would have been out of position anyway, because I thought he had that. I thought my inside guy had it. But he had another guy open, didn't he? Yeah, his halfback was wide open up the middle. That's where I thought he was going. Not at the beginning, I mean after the fact, I thought. Or during the play, I thought he was
all set now for the kickoff.
about to hit the halfback.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, 2 tutties. We'll try this. I ain't ran this before.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Triangles for hot.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one gonna go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it.
All that extra. Oh, shoot, I think I ran this earlier. Now, I tried this earlier, and he blew it. He didn't run the hot right.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I just love that.
I might audible out of this because
but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that, you more than likely have them lean into the run game.
I'm trying. Triangles hot. X. Post.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
What was there?
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Against them blitzers, sometimes that play action doesn't run fast enough.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has it down close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. How about those two? The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff.
All right,
is
can we
away.
get a stop? I'm going to stop gambling and stuff.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Left side.
Come on, McDuffie.
There he goes again. And this gets close to the red zone.
I'm expecting the play action. I started to
Speed kills,
pass
you
commit on that too.
Right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Should have trusted my gut.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, it's Harvey. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Nix now to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. McDuffie in to pick it off.
House it. House it.
There he goes,
House it.
right sideline.
House it.
And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Hey, how about those trees?
Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract
Top all
extra
game.
attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting
But
for
he's
it
giving
that
me
time.
14 on pick 6s.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good.
Like, my offense isn't even looking good. Like, I'm really struggling on offense. But he's keeping me in the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey.
There you go. How are you hitting?
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix.
Dang. Oh!
Pick him off again.
Yep.
And the Chiefs
That's
take
mad.
over after his
But
9th
maybe he's
interception of the
just
season.
left direction.
I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks
And
shaking their heads and
what's
seeing
crazy
he's
is
battled interceptions all
he really
season, and
could've
here, well, he's now been picked off on
just
back-to-back
thrown
drives.
that.
Yeah, shaking their heads
to the
because
dig.
on this drive and throughout the
Dig is
season, the
wide
adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after
But
week
I'm going
after
to
week.
guess
And this time,
he did a
back-to-back
directional
series.
pass on that.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nothing doing on the
That was a
outside.
check
No
over.
gain on the run.
Didn't
It's
even
going to
look
bring
to
up
see who was
2nd
in the
down.
backfield there.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
No! Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. Woo! Thank you, Blitzer.
This defense, they gotta play.
Told you, I'm not playing well right now.
Executing
That
instead of
joker
main character,
had
they
me.
produced this receiver to a football
That might have been a
kudos
pick.
to the job collectively on
And
defense.
based on that layout, might have been a pick 6. Jesus Christ. I hit the button and I knew I hit the wrong button. I was trying to dump it off to the halfback in the flats. He probably wasn't going to get anywhere,
Last
but I was
pass
just trying to get rid of
unsuccessful,
it.
and they have 3rd down here.
Nah, this ain't going to work.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Oh, no. No. I just want you in the flats, just influence.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Tried to put it over the top to R1.
And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
It's bad placement on that.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Now set up the screen here. It's hard.
Oh my God.
Down the sideline inside the
Oh.
space. Left side. It's off to the races. Touchdown, Denver.
You've got to be kidding me.
Pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I think he'll
That's
take his
hilarious.
hands, however, he can get him on a handout,
Okay.
get on a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball,
Yes,
he gets the
yes.
touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson is set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Spins out of one stop. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Right.
Well, he had to power through one tackle.
Left
Just
guard,
hit
right through the
line
middle.
that time.
When you
For
rush a
real?
passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Jesus Christ.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room down the left sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Hey, how about those?
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 35 apiece.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas
Now
City.
after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Off his back foot. He's gonna run this one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Oh my God. 54, so no.
Take over along the midfield
What are
stripe.
you doing?
Interception and return.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield.
I'm back at sticking with Pacheco.
He'll be brought down at about the 29. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve.
That's crazy.
It's been a
14-21
thrilling
to
game, an absolute
21-14.
barn-burner that is shockingly
That's
still tied
hilarious.
as we get set for the 4th.
At the 29-yard line.
What formation is that one? Cluster or something. Let's see.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
How about those?
It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after.
Naruto.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Phone call, 1 second.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
What did I run last time? I was nickel over. Okay.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Drag.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie.
Lean on him.
It's absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Oh!
It's on the in route.
You were there. 14. Jesus Christ.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chain.
Oh, he was there. Most read that wrong. I love that play, though. I run it in CFB all the time, but he read that wrong.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Nix to throw. He finds his back. Harvey. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in.
I like it.
Away, but unable to do so. They catch him
I like it.
on 3rd down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, down in it at the 7. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Not a good look here. I'm going to try it, though.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him,
Rip it good.
it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Circle sitting on 1 cross. We're going to read this. Circle.
shotgun. It's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he's
sitting,
tackled
but
after
I
gaining
should
a
have checked
handful.
circle. Circle might have popped.
We give a
There
lot
was
of
a lot
credit
of
to
motion.
receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into
Check your
coverage and
post
making a
route on
catch.
this.
I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's see if they double.
He'll throw it. He's got it over the middle.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone.
I wanted to clear him out so there wasn't any collision. You know, they collide.
He'll start
I
from the
didn't even see if
39.
he popped open. Good
The
tackle.
coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that
I
return.
didn't even read him. I
before he
read
stopped.
triangle straight
Now
to
after that
X.
play, we have somebody
I didn't
banged
even
up
check
down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, he
They're out
wasn't
to
open.
attend
If I
to
had
it.
time, he might have ran by him, but he wasn't open.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix. That one's complete
Oh,
over the
shoot.
middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
32-yard line.
Former Chief.
First and 10 from the 32. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Saw me over there and decided to go the opposite direction. Don't do that.
Shock and shed. That's what these D tackles work
Oh,
on in the
shoot,
league.
I had a
You
shell.
gotta shock that offensive blocker, you gotta shed him, and you gotta make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Nix from the gun. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 7.
Kind of understand that. But still. Sheesh, buddy.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Now to throw.
Oh my God.
He finds Ingram working downfield here.
Where was my
They're
buzz?
going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st.
Joker sitting out there covering nobody.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that.
Holy
Third down,
cow.
nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity.
He was legit just sitting out there covering grass.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ooh, shoot.
Straight ahead. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7. Here he is to throw.
Ooh, I tried to jump that.
And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
He put his hand up, though.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And there he goes! They get to him for a sack, and that may just save them this game. They remain up by 1.
Broncos 41.
Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They've got first down here from the 36. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So
tried to get him.
Shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Why you ain't burning this timeout? I guess it's just GG's.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Alright. It worked out. Alright. Joker threw for 471. Jesus H. Christ. But 5 interceptions and only lost by 1. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. 16 and 25. I did throw the 1 pick though. That was a good lurk by him. I was trying to layer it on a full verts. They got a little too close. He was covering the tight end, perfect position. It's just a great play by him. Bad throw by me. Decent game though. Running game, nothing. 7 for 1. Sheesh. Cooking. Alright, good distribution. I like it. What drop did he have? Oh, right at the end. The flat route. Humphrey gave up the ghost. Jackson. I got receivers with pancakes. Ooh. The rookie came in and did pretty good. Got him a couple pancakes. Defensive. Chanel. Good game, even though he gave up that last touchdown. Thought it could have been a pass deflection, but it was a great play. Great catch by Ingram on that one. Rookie. Balling. Had 1 pass deflection. I thought he had got the interception, but it wasn't him who got it. And Ardarius been having a heck of a season, man. Heck of a year. 10 tackles for a loss. Good stuff. 0 sacks, though. It's couldn't get there. Darius with the 2 interceptions. Noel had 1. McDuffie had 1. Stone had 1. So everybody got them 1, but McDuffie and Noel ended up taking theirs to the house. So without those, we are getting cooked this game. Had 4 pass deflections, defensive line there. He actually had a pass deflection, but it was a dropped interception. That should have ended the game. It should have been over at that point. But he dropped an interception. But, you know, defensive end. That's what it is. But it was a lob, though. He did, like, lob it up to me. Like, it should have been an easy catch. But, you know, big man. Yeah, kind of simple. Kohu had him a pass deflection. McDuffie had 1. And then Rook had him 1. I think that one actually is one that could have been intercepted. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. No forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries, and the 2 defensive touchdowns we already talked about. But Mo's talking about his consolation is that my left tackle is out. Yeah, he gone. This for you. This deer never renders properly. I forgot he got superstar. You know what his abilities were. Rook. Oh yeah, he's normal, so it don't matter. We're gonna go pass protector since buddy. We're gonna need some help. Ayers, is he going for hidden? Yeah, he's hidden. But now he's our starter. So it's gonna be rough. Yeah, 5 pass block though. Attacker secondary, I think is what it was. Ooh. Ooh. Jeez. Bruh. That's rough for both of us. Darius leading now. Okay. Alright, so a 2-game lead. I've now clinched the playoffs. Fuse has clinched the playoffs. Pitt has clinched the division, which means he's clinched the playoffs as well. Mr. P, the Steelers, I mean. Nobody else. Okay, so that's it for the playoffs there. Most is 10-5, so that's early in the week though. Early in the week, so it could be Jets 10-5, 4IQ, could be 9-6. So yeah, it looks like most is still gonna be the 5th seed, maybe 6th at the worst. But he's definitely gonna make some noise in the playoffs. He gets in there. Well, it looks like he will get in there. You know what? Let's go take a look at what the schedule is. What's his schedule? Niners and Jags. So you got 2 tough ones. So you got to definitely be careful on those last 2 weeks. And then let's see who GE has. He's a 6 seed now. He got Raiders this week. Okay, so he still has this week, yeah, to play. Raiders this week and Dolphins and Titans. So I think they said Dolphins. I didn't really watch them play, but they said Dolphins was pretty tough. So he'll probably win the Raiders and Jets and Titans game. So he'll be 11-6. So yeah, Moses 10-6. So he'll need to win one more there. And then I forgot who was the 7th seed. Oh, right now it's the Chargers. Okay, and the Chargers still has to play me. And I don't know who his last game is, but let's take a look real quick. Oh, he got 3 tough games. So Colts, Bucks, and Chiefs. So it depends on if he wins out there. So yeah, we could have 3 representatives in the playoffs. And I think Feds is pretty much locked in. I'll jump back in a sec. And Pitt's already locked in. What's going on this side? That boy QS balling. Bucks got 2 seed. Yeah, Krul is giving up a few, like a couple sims here and there. I think he knows he's in the playoffs basically, so, and I think he for sure has the division locked up, if not already clinched it, foregone conclusion, he's got it, I think. And then Rams down here, that'll be a good game right there. Rams and CEO. Oh, okay, hey, so I didn't even pay attention to who was the 7th seed there. I was going by numbers here. And then Wendy, I hope that one happens right here. Alright. Be a good playoff. Alright, man. We're going to go and get up out of here. Andy, one more time for the one time. Take us up out of here.
Hey, how about those Chiefs?
GG's.